Okay, like this. Is this alive? Yeah, it is. Okay. The particularity today is that I have sort of planned the whole gym because I had time to like do stuff, play the game, but not to actually play the game as in the parts I have to stream. So I decided, well, if I can't play, at least I can calc the fights instead. So that's what I've been doing. Just a quick comment. I got this Hitmonlee. It's max attack Hitmonlee with very decent IVs on the other stats. Maybe speed's a bit lacking, but I won't really complain. This is max attack Hitmonlee, and it will matter here. It will be. This guy will be one of the goats of this gym if everything goes well. The Roxanne fight, of course, isn't riskless or anything, but well, it's as good as I think it can get. So let me see the team for the first fight I've actually prepared beforehand. Also, quick moment, this is like me talking to myself, but quick moment to slander the Kaizo, the Pokemon Kaizo games. Like, no offense really, but they're like an old concept now. I think the Emerald, not Emerald, Platinum Kaizo has been released, and I'm like, who would play this? Like, of course, people who are nostalgic about the original Emerald Kaizo, but it's like a worse version of modern games, and everyone that doesn't agree with that is usually blinded by nostalgia. So like, there's also no reason to say any of this. It's just slander for the love of the game. But I felt like I had to say it. I had to have this recorded, you know, somewhere. Just in case I see this video, I can remember, oh, yeah. Okay, this is the team for the first fight. Of course, this is like every single gym fight before Roxanne should be extremely straightforward. So don't expect like actual fight quality here. I'm not even going to give many details, I'll just go and explain a bit when I'm doing the fight, but it should be... Of course, the only problem with any of these is that I can fuck things up, right? So I have planned the fights, maybe I have missed something. That's part of the game. But well, Hitmonlee is soloing most of the fights before Roxanne. Go to the safe here. Just go in. Like, the only thing I have to deal with here is sturdy mounts, of which there are plenty, but I've got like the best move against that, which is double kick, also fake out. So I have no reason to worry. Okay, the line for this fight is extremely short. It's not as short as a line that appears later, but for this it's just fake out to remove like sturdy and then kill. I think I had to fake out because the kill it doesn't always kill with double kick, and low kick kills but doesn't through sturdy, so low kick. I should bait Archen because Granidos is dead to a fast hit, and this can fight back if it flinches every single rock slide, but it deals very little damage, and I just deal like almost all of its HP back. But yeah, it can flinch me, so if that happens more times, I just have to switch. But That's the only thing I have to consider here. Okay, no flinch. Because this is the defeatist. It's like 30% HP, now it deals less. To the point where it doesn't kill me with crit. Can just stay in. Yeah. And now I can just stay in for Carnidos. It has no priority moves or anything. Double kick kills. This looks like that one Pokemon game you play when you're 8 years old and you only use one mon for every single fight. Except that it's not over leveled. It kind of is, but it's in the level cap. It's not level 40. Okay. Let's go heal. Let me have a look at the next one. Like I have planned these fights beforehand, but at least let me go through the teams again. Maybe I find a mistake while doing so. Okay, this is the next fight. I do have to change this. Like this, right? Yeah. Okay, this one is actually, I think there's a bit of risk here. Like risk, I don't think it's actual risk, but Lilip having infestation can become a bit awkward. But well, it doesn't really matter. I lead with Mudbray this time. Yeah. It's like Lee again. Okay, this is like the rest of the mons are just backup. So it's like bring this, bring this, bring this. And in my plan it says Krogan for no reason, so let's go Krogan for no reason, I guess. I don't remember, but I think that means I didn't find any decent mon to send. Like there were no more supporting mons that did anything. Okay. Just like everyone except for Sidra. Yeah, this will be the case for every single fight. Okay, and need Mudbray. This one's a bit less straightforward. Like some kills don't take one turn, so that's like, wow, super complex. Save again, just in case. I am letting Mudbray, I expect, I hope. Okay. I don't have clear instructions, so let me just have a look at the calc, but like this is going to use any move and none of its moves matter, so just stomping tantrum twice to kill. Okay, take down. Got a crit. This is Oranberry though, so it's very similar to a non-crit, very high roll. I don't think that matters for the ranges or anything. They should bait all, like always Lilip for Giga Drain. Let's see. It's always Giga Drain. So my counter for this is Hitmonlee, because it has really high special defense. Now it can go for infestation the next time it attacks, which maybe can become a bit awkward. Double kick is a range, it's not a very good range, it's at 50%. I can fake out to improve the odds a bit, but it's left over, so the damage that remains will be very little. Well, maybe it matters, so why not? There's no reason not to. I'll just hit the range. Okay, this is not hitting the range unless it crits or something. Okay, there's the crit. My god. Again, what do I... Okay, I only have to double kick this twice. It can't really do anything. It has to scald or come. It has to scald, and it doesn't deal enough damage. Okay, there's another crit. Hitmonlee is out for blood. Well, it doesn't really matter. So you have to attack again, but it's just aura farming, I guess. Okay, so there's Oranberry. This is Corsola is regenerator, so no like cursed body shenanigans. Another crit. Okay, bro, chill. There's no reason not to stay. Carco's highest damage move deals 15 damage, so and I can even one shot if I am lucky with the rolls. It's a 50%, I think. Like a 50, sorry. I think I said 15. He goes for the dropping move, and it's like, who are you even trying to drop, bro? You're the only one left. It turns out playing pre-planned fights, like 4 of them in a row, it's kind of funny. Can I just stay here? Let me save first. Okay, the next one is... yeah, the Grappler. The Sturdy Merchant. This one... this one's sad. Okay, this one is really sad. The team is technically only Hitmonlee, but you never know in this game, so I have to bring like backup. My backup for this fight consists of these guys, which are like again almost the same, but not 100%. So let me make those adjustments. This is Krogang. Get Ape, and it's done. I just give Oran berries. So again, about the Platinum Kaizo game. One of the things that I don't really like is that it's like it comes from its design philosophy, which is keeping the original game, sort of keeping as many things from the original game as possible. So for example, it doesn't change the AI, it uses the default AI, and for those who don't know, the default AI is extremely stupid. It's one of the reasons why, well, now just have a look at this fight. I just don't have anything to say, so I will keep slandering Platinum Kaizo. Like the Gen 4 AI is really stupid, and for me it like breaks a bit the experience, because it's supposed to be a difficult game, but maybe it is for the wrong reasons. Games like this one I'm playing right now are difficult because of the teams, like the trainers, but also because of the AI. The AI is kind of intelligent and predictably random, which is more satisfying than Gen 4 AI spamming priority moves when you're low HP. Like, that doesn't make sense. So That's one of the main reasons. Also, it has less quality of life than other modern games. It's also extremely stupid. But yeah, overall, I don't see the hype. Like, for someone who doesn't care about Emerald Kaizo, because for me it's an old game, I see no reason to play that game. Well, as you're seeing, this fight is a wash. Like, this guy can do anything. I just have the counter for every single one. And it's like Boulder, who doesn't die. It's the only one that doesn't immediately die. Well, it's a range. A very bad one. But it doesn't do anything to me. Yeah, and I just hit the range with a 25% chance. Oh. That's David Villa. The GOAT. From the 2010 football World Cup. Okay, now I will actually go over the strategy for Roxanne. In case I need it, like, at some other point, I guess. I want to come here, come back and see it for myself. Okay, this is correct. Let me just bring the calc here. Okay, this is Roxanne. Also known as this really annoying boss fight, where you can't actually build any riskless strategy. Luckily this time I have a Hitmonlee that isn't minus speed nature. So that usually means, I think depending on the KBs, it's a speed type, but here it means it's faster, so V-Sharp is a non-issue. Because you were going to bring a fighting type for Aurorus anyways. So the thing here is this has to be Cherry Berry, so let me write this by like the notepad I use. So if I forget about Cherry Berry, there can be some fiction with Discharge. Okay, then it's Carnivine, which is really good at this point in the game. It's strong regarding stats. Handtail, because it has a physical ice move for Zygarde. This matchup is really good. Well, it's as good as it can get, I guess. Octillery, because it's also really coated right now. Seadra and Wolverine. As you can see, there's like it's a rock type gym, right? And I'm bringing every single mon that counters it. I think the most random thing about this Roxanne set, like a team, is that she has a Dragon Ground type mon as her legendary Pokemon, which is like, you're the rock type gym leader, but well, guess there aren't good baby legendaries that have the rock type, because it sucks. So let's go over the strategy here. I one-shot P-Sharp. This also happens because of Fake Out. And I only bait, like ever bait, Solrock for exactly Psycho Cat. This is really a really annoying mon to counter because it has really strong attacks and good coverage. My only reliable plan here is to go Octillery. Hopefully dodge 2 crits, but if it crits the first one, it shouldn't matter because I'm like Oranberry. If it doesn't crit the first one, it crits the second one, I can completely die. Not always, but most of the time. So I just have to risk crits, I have backup. And maybe because I have to hit this back, yeah. This doesn't kill and this crits, so I will have to switch. So for example, my idea here I think is to go Seadra and do the same thing, risk the crits. If someone dies, I can go here and if Octillery hits, but then Seadra dies, I can go here and kill because it's the only faster mon. Probably the mon that kills this even if it's auxiliary or Sidra, doesn't really matter, will bait Zygarde. It's like it's faster than all my team, and it deals more than 50% for almost everyone. And that means I have to like pivot or something to my Huntail. But Huntail doesn't want to take 1,000 arrows when switching in, because that's really dangerous. So I think I thought about bringing Rain, because it's decently tanky, and also because it's like random move, right? So Rain can be like Rain Celio can be somewhat of a sack. Okay, I can try to pivot to confirm 1,000 arrows, or I can just go random move. I don't really know, like... yeah. Okay. My plan here was confirm 1,000 arrows and go Carnivine. Because Carnivine takes... It's like the only one that resists this. And also baits most of the time. Okay, not always, but most of the time. Skitter Smack. That's a move Hunter likes because it's like less damage. And then I always tank a crit here. Or like, not always, okay, not always. But many times. It's like the best option. So do all of these pivots to get Hunter in front of Zygarde with a decent amount of HP. It can also Skitter Smack again, because I have a special move. That's really good to know. I didn't know about this, like, but looked at the AI for damage reducing moves, and it happens like that. So after this kills, it's like always Aurorus. I'm never above range of discharge kill, and hopefully I only bait kill with discharge or power gem, which is likely. So I can go here and take very little damage one shot. After that, it's probably the Caracosta for Zen Headbutt. It kills unless I'm full HP basically. And Carnivine is kind of the counter. It has taken damage from the pivot before, but it's too fast to hit KOs. It should be fine. Okay, if it isn't, I have to sack something, then I need Mount kills, I think. Or Hitmonlee for sure kills. Then it's only Donaton left. Donaton seems really threatening, but Hitmonlee kills it without triggering the Rignos policy. The problem is it can Hypnosis, bullshit can happen, okay? So the idea is to kill it with this because I don't bait Ancient Power, it's safe. I can also go Carnivine, but it won't be very high HP. And all of my other mounts bait Ancient Power, so I just have to risk things. That's like the game plan, and as you're saying, or hearing right now, it isn't a good game plan. That there's many ways I fuck up this fight. And well, it won't be me fucking this fight up, it's just the game being random. You don't really get options this early in the game. It's built for risky strategy and mindful sacking. Luckily, there are many months I can like sack. If I was willing to always sack, I think the fight could be a bit easier. But well, I don't really know about that. It is Sidra and Celio. I have to give my Hitmonlee a Cherry Berry, just in case. It's really bad. I have to remember I don't have Oran on this. Every other mon should be okay with Oran. Okay. And are these the correct mounts? Yeah, are they order? Yep. Okay, let's hope Hitmonlee doesn't die. I really want to keep this for later. It's really good. It has really good stats. You can't really ask for a better Hitmonlee, so... I like how in like previous runs I just paste the text on the notepad and now it's only Cherry Berry Lee. Not even hit Molly, just Lee. Okay, let's see how I fuck this up or just have very, very bad luck and trigger the store power sweep. And if I succeed, let's see how many deaths. This can be deathless. Or like one, it's likely to be one death. Even if it goes okay. I don't even have to fake out, so just get double kicked. Okay, there's Soul Rock or Psycho Cat. Let me triple check the line, like my instructions here. I go Artillery. Hope for no crits. Like it's just better. The first one doesn't really make a difference, but if it doesn't crit, I feel like it could. Like it's better. There's a high crit chance move, maybe? Or is it a flinch? If this can flinch and I get flinch, it's a bit awkward. Just... Okay, it can also be rock slide flinch. Just don't flinch me. Okay, that's a crit. Unlucky. Who do I even send? I guess Sidra, because it's full HP, takes care from here. I can get perma flinched. And knowing my luck, it's the other thing that would happen. Okay. This can lower its speed. So a higher speed IV... Okay, that clutches up so much. Like it eliminates the risk. But well, I just lost amount of bullshit, so it's like balanced, I guess. Is this Zygarde? It should. It's actually maybe not Zygarde. By 1 HP point. Let's see who it is. Okay, Tornadon, I have to change the whole plan. This is also ancient power. You hate to say this. Can be Hypnosis. It has to say kill with highest roll of ancient power. Well, I don't really have any more options. I just go Hitmonlee and get Omniboost or Hypnosis. Hit with Hypnosis. But there's Hypnosis. It fails. It misses. That's extremely good because now I get to... Technically I don't have to, but there's no reason not to fake out, so just fake out. Okay, now I low kick. It should never kill unless it crits. But he doesn't do anything to me. If he goes for Hypnosis, it gets a bit... Okay, Storm Power is optimal. Also no crits is good. Just low kick again. No sweep. I think that makes the fight kind of riskless. Well, not really. I can lose ones to crits on Zygarde. There's a Zygarde. What move is this? It is like always 1000 arrows. That's really good because I can skip the Wolverine pivot. Can just go Carnivine. Don't crit. Like HP matters on Carnivine for later, for the Caracosta. Okay, no crit, nice. Now this should be Skitter Smack. There's a bit of overlap with Dragon Claw, just don't Dragon Claw, bro. I mean, it's okay, but it's better if it goes for Skitter Smack. Okay, expected result. This will lower my special attack, I don't care, because I'm going to use a physical attack. If 1000 arrows crits here, I'm a bit screwed up. Doesn't crit, bro, you have already gotten your mandatory crit. Okay, no crits. The rest of the fight is free. From here it's only the two most useless mons in the back. Also, it's always Power Gem or Discharge from Aurorus. Which should mean Hitmonlee switches in for free. I really like the cry of this one. It's kind of, it's like epic. My word for it would be epic. You like do whatever you want, crit, paralyze, I don't care. I cover every single option. Okay, you got it. That's why we equip the Cherry Berry. That's why we write this text. Okay, any move kills, let's just go for a double kick, just to give it more chances of critting. It's okay like this. Now it's Caracosta. What move is it going for? It can be Razor Shell. It's a random select from Razor Shell or Zen Headbutt. Carnivine prefers Razor Shell, but Razor Shell can lower my defense. So everything has its disadvantage here. Okay, Zen Headbutt just on crit. Make this fight easier. Okay, now I'm never dead to crit. Well, I'm dead to max for crit. This can flinch me? Nope. Okay, this should be done unless it crits and then maybe Aqua Jet or something. I have a lot of months left in the back though, so should be fine. Okay. Just hit me for normal damage or just miss. Okay. Okay, there's a normal roll. I might dead to Aqua Jet crit. Never. Crit is 16. That's really good. It doesn't even go for it. I don't know why. I think it has a chance of not doing it, like a 5%. Okay, that's Roxanne. Lost Octillery. To be honest, Octillery was really good for this stage of the game. I'm not sad about losing it. Also, only losing one mon sounds really good here, so can't really complain. So I have my Hitmonlee. Also, if I didn't say if I haven't said it yet, I don't like Platinum Kaizo. I really want to listen to this video after like 10 years. Okay, let's get the code here. It's definitely better to have this die now and be useful than to catch it later and just have it in the box waiting for its chance to be sacked. I guess that's a good way of viewing. Okay, I actually have to level up my mons. Let's see some evolutions. Do I have any reason not to level someone? Maybe this is like the Arcanine thing, right? But I think it doesn't matter yet. I have to get the mobile. Mega Kick is a normal type move, so why would I even want this? It doesn't have stab, can miss. Sucks. Okay, 32. Punch, that's just better bite, so it's welcome on the moveset. This is just a lot better Razor Leaf. Also, I'm happy it didn't lose Carnivine. I think it being a Levitate mon, it's really useful. It isn't over for him yet, and also it's like the only grass type in my box. I will get to catch another one later, but having a couple options is always good, because sometimes you catch like a Snowbird. Snowbird is a grass type, yes, but it's also trash. Dive. Am I ever clicking dive? Oh, it can be useful, right? Like, there's some cases where I would... The problem is that this is a special move. Maybe I want this. Because Brian is also really useful in some cases. Because of the double damage thing. But I can't really remove bite because I don't have a dark type. I think I am not learning dive. It's too niche. Okay, Sucker Punch is really good. Why does this even get Sucker Punch? It's just... Super Funk just doesn't fit in. Okay, this guy is really honoring the Captain Min name. Just learn something, bro. Okay, Body Slam. Like, this is better than Rollout. Better than Ice Ball, for sure. Okay, Ice Wind is what I want to see here. I'm never clicking Rollout. Charm should be useless. Yeah. Okay, this guy evolves, finally. Because it's not that good later, so... I think I liked about having Manectric in my, like, long run without the rolls, with the hardcore rolls. Like the test run to see the whole game. So Manectric gets a Mega, which makes it, like, useful later. Okay. This is decent stats, I guess, now. I get to evolve Krogank. Also Amon I haven't had the chance to use because it has died. This is better than Stomp, right? It's a special attacker. When it gives me Avalanche, like, bro, why? I don't want it. Okay, this is better than Aerial Ace, but Aerial Ace does a doesn't miss thing. So I guess this is remove Whirlwind. Does this guy evolve? Not yet. Sucker Punch very good here. Problem is this has too many treaty moves. I guess I'm removing Max Shot now that I have a Ground type, and I'm very likely to catch another one in the tunnel. Just both, okay. I was going to say, can this guy learn a poison type move? Okay, there's my poison move. Because Vacuum Wave isn't good anymore. Why would you even want 3 priority moves, so we're removing it. It should also evolve. It's just usually better than double pick, I guess. There's the evolution. I don't have space for this, right? Nope. Ipha is this part where it learns Feint and Torment, and like no one is using those moves unless you play on Sandbox and don't have infinite rare candies. And sometimes it will come up in a fight, but it's like never coming up, to be honest. I think there's nothing that there's no... maybe I'll have to look at the trait evolution. I'm not going to level this guy. Okay, Glitter finally. Let's see if it does anything. Okay, Protect. That's what it does. Okay, okay. I wasn't familiar with your game. Remove Metal Claw, I guess. Razor Shell is finally a good move. Is Kingler a fighting type? Let me check this. No, it's still a water type. Like, bro. I guess Brick Break can be learned later. I have too many fighting types. Let's go with this. It's higher value. Transport can be extremely good. I guess I don't need quick attack on this. I hope I don't regret this choice. Okay, let me have a look at the how do you call this? Growlithe? Hisui? Okay, actually I didn't know, but this can be Intimidate instead of Rockhead. I was assuming it's always Rockhead. That changes how you play it. Okay, I think Rockhead it is actually a lot better than this one. Intimidate doesn't give you anything when you're assuming a crit. Eventually you'll just die. Okay, this learns Rock Slide at level 28. Guess there's no reason not to trade it right now. I'm going to trade it. Hamilton is going to become Hamilton. Again, I think I always say this, but to me trading here doesn't count as an encounter here because I caught this one elsewhere. I'm just trading it because I'm trading it, I'm always losing it. Like I'm losing my own Growlithe, so it's completely fine. Also, you can trade the other one back or anything, so it's stupid fine. I don't remember where though. Who gives you? Not Kira, for sure. Is it Kira? I don't want to look this up, but I may have to. I have already gone in here. I have like no memory of anything ever happening. Okay, is it here? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's see the IVs of the new one. Also, let's remove this text. Just want to make a lot of those. There's Hamilton. Let's make it permanent and check the control head. Wow. Okay, I would like this to be faster, but max attack, max special attack, no like neutral nature is really good. I mean, I know the 31 IVs are guaranteed, but having the 31s there is really useful. Again, I would have liked speed. Let's get Flame Wheel, Fire Fang, Smackdown. Oh, I'm just leveling this up right now. There's Rock Slide, just better than Smackdown. I really like this being Rockhead. I have played this mon in a long run and I just don't see it doing anything with the Intimidate, especially if I'm not running Turtle or like it's a good pivot, but it's also a really good attacker. Like really good. It's like the only mon that gets a good rock type move that you can consistently hit with White Lens or like Zoom Lens. I think is the one. Okay, now I export the mons and proceed to the tunnel where I can get another counter. Then What do you call this? The next town. Let me advance the split. It's now the Watson split. I hope I have any like good shell counters. At least I feel like I have a lot of mons. Ah yeah, no, this is still the Roxanne split because I have to fight the. You could choose to fight some more guys. Which I don't see any reason to do, but let's not talk about that. Okay, now I'm going to remove evolutions, remove Growlite, remove you, and the horse. Okay, this is ideal, I think. This is everyone. Yeah, look like the number matches. So this is just eradicate. Yeah, let's see how I can kill this with any single mon, every single mon in my. Apparently my Toxic Growth sweeps this fight. Also Ape, also Hitmonlee, also Masquerain, also Luxray. Well, the good thing about having Luxray is that it has that really drip sprite. Okay. Very like the evolved guys I've gotten here. Of course, as an Ape player, I would really like to have evolved Ape right now. But you can't really ask for that. It's too strong. Even when you get it. So nope. It's like Ape, Luxray. And that's everyone. I just left with this. Oranberry. And go fight some children. This is what this game is about, right? Okay, Toxic Rock kills by a lot. And by a lot I mean just see how much damage Vago deals to this guy. This is like crazy. Okay, now it's going for Sucker Punch probably. What happens if we both Sucker Punch? Yeah, just do it before him. So that was optimal. For some reason it's Linoon. Oh yeah, I show kill in both. In only Noon it's guaranteed, but it doesn't tell them apart. It's not a guaranteed kill on Pidgeotto. I feel like the AI should distinguish those two cases, but of course for the player it's really comfortable that it doesn't. It's gonna kill though. It's like a 43% chance to kill. There it is. Maybe take a... Okay, like this. Okay, it's safe. Let me have a look at the next one. Should be fast. After this I have to take care of a double. And doubles are usually a bit. At least I find them difficult. For some other people they may be free instead. Okay, so the fastest mod that one shots is Hydra. It actually always kills. Okay. Oh, this is a fire type. Damage. Whimsicott for energy ball. Can I go ape here? Yeah, kind of. Not really. I was going to do it like that because of Brass Whistle, but I can just go here with Chesto and deal with it. Also this. Okay, now it's Brion, who's dead to any of these guys, so just do it like this. No reason to think more about it. I'm over leveled for this fight. So. Okay. It's like Run&Bun, Monster Tail, and you. Like this. Give me a second. Okay, up to look at this. Now it's probably energy ball. I haven't given it a chest though, so let's see some bullshit here. Okay, just don't put me to sleep, bro. Okay, free. Yeah, bro, you're not surviving this. Another clear case. Well, maybe here, like, non-stop weak moves would kill if it didn't have to bury. So I'm not complaining. I can kill this. Yeah, huge damage. -1 Oran Berry, not that it matters. So this guy is sweeping this huge data. I was compelled, like I had this idea where I would store the usual kill data on every single mon, but I can't really do that. It's a lot of work. Then you just lose with the run when you lose a run. So maybe I consider doing it if I beat the game. But doing it when you're just running and then wipe, it's like, why am I losing all this time? Why am I walking to the fights today? I will have to go back. Wait. Okay, this is like back-to-back single double battle. So let's start with the double as I always do. Should be easy, but it depends on your box. It is a double. And I'm already seeing good stuff here. There's a probably. It's like faster than my fake out user. Both of them. But I can kind of make it fake out if I show ape. Well, what does luxury do here? It annihilates semi-power. I don't know how you pronounce this name. Carnivine does the same with less effort. The thing is, Luxray also kills Masquerain, so I'm more inclined to bring Luxray here. It actually kills everyone. Okay, this is really strong right now, I guess. Now just to have control over the fight, I have to go Ape here. Ape is fading Water Pledge, so what tanks are Water Pledge and a Fake Out? I guess that will be Carnivine. Actually, also Kingler. So I'm guessing... Yeah, Kingler tanks it really well, and Kingler can threaten kill. Okay, so let's go Kingler. Both of these guys have to be chest up. Because of Hypnosis. This is faster. Then for Sneasel, yeah, Kingler kills, 8 kills. This fight is really free. I guess my box on the last run was really bad. I didn't have that many deaths. Turns out the mons just sucked. Maybe these ones are really strong too. You never know. Okay, so what walls or kills most of these guys? Guess my own Masquerain is decent. Has Intimidate. You always like seeing that. And Hinetail. Okay, this should be free. Let's look at the previous fight. Okay, so Kingler just kills this guy. Yeah, there's a stab. Sheer Force. Very good. Then I go Luxray and kill this guy. Okay, this is really simple. As it should be. Because I'm over leveled. This is Aim. Kingler showing up now that it's evolved. Toxic Rogue. Masquerain finally coming to a fight. It's probably not coming out though. It's not getting data. Okay, did you have to be Chesto? You also have to be Chesto. Rest of them and go with good old Oranberry. Now for the first fight, I do have to actually lead with Kingler. So don't forget about that, and also bring some potions. True. I almost forgot about it. Okay, so something like this would be okay. Is it Kingler? Yup. We fight this guy. Richbow doesn't know what's coming. Okay, this back spread is horrible. You can't even see my mon. The Sucker Punch is expected. Gyarados. Go here. Now just park kills. Okay. Now I just super potion luxury. Potion this. Change orders here. Save. Just demolish this double battle. Okay, just to check again, I have to spark the semi-boat. Okay, didn't think about that. I think it shouldn't matter. There's because that could be icy wind actually. Yeah, I think that changes the masquerade situation, but it also means my Kingler is healthy, so okay. Masquerade is also dead, but it's not dead to a fast kill. Also, I get intimidated. I didn't think about that. Now it's not always dead, but it doesn't really do anything to me. So I think the play here, taking this into account, is to double it. I really want to make this a 2v1. Yeah, okay, it's free. Yeah, it hits both. There's a crit. Okay, no, this is... I always mix up Bug Buzz and Struggle Bug, the one that hits both. Well, probably can't really damage my luxury. But I think I can just go Toxic Rock. Raider Shell this. I can put my Toxic Rock to sleep, but I don't really care. There's Hypnosis on the Toxic Rock, the one that's not Chestoberry. Hate to see it. You know, I can Aqua Jet this. Can I? Not really, I'm intimidated, so it probably doesn't kill. It sometimes kills. Most of the time it doesn't really matter. I'll just go Ape here. Ape doesn't get put to sleep. Vectors shouldn't matter as far as I know, especially against Sneasel. This has like all physical moves, okay. Okay, I can just Mach Punch and Aqua Jet. This brings it to 1. And it hasn't used... Okay, you can go for Ice Shard because I'm faster. Okay, it hasn't even gone for it. Because it doesn't see it's dead, I guess. Because of Sash. Yeah, sometimes the Sash AI is bad for the AI or the enemies. I've got the candy. I haven't played for that long, but I have started a bit late. So I think I'm going to end it here. And tomorrow I'll do the rest of the fights I have got in the candy. So that's it for today. This I got to play. Yesterday in the end I couldn't, so good thing. Probably tomorrow I will do some more. I'm happy about the gym fight. That's been fairly lucky and fairly riskless. That's all for today. See ya.